Hi everyone, my name is Manasa Vanguri. I work with Elire as a Senior Consultant 1, and today we are going to do an Oracle guided learning demo.
And my name is Jessica Wu. I'm also a Senior Consultant with Elire. We're really excited to demo OGL to you.
Today we will be going over a few of the different content types you can find within Oracle guided learning. Right off the bat, we have our message content type. A message is a tool that provides personalized, guided, and contextual user onboarding visualizations. It can be used to inform users about new features, welcome new users, and provide tips and guidance as they work in an application. So here we have an example of a welcome message.
And then some of the use cases for this type of content is that we can create pre-go live communication like system downtime that can provide proactive alerts to know like system is going from this period of time till that period of time. Allow people to plan for completion of work without any surprises. We can also use this type of message to provide post-go live communication, for example, release update notification, telling people that there are changes coming up in functionality available, post updates.
Next, we have a smart tip. So as we see here, we have an example of a smart tip. Smart tips provide context-sensitive help on a field, button, or other UI. They can be used to provide supplemental information to buttons, labels, and other screen elements. So here it's notifying the user that they can use this Me tab to access their time and absences.
So with this type of content, we can use it for contextual communications that stop processing with overlay. For example, we can address common errors causing downstream impact or complex business policies that are not well understood by user community.
Now, if we move over here, you see that we have a task list prepared. This is another example of an Oracle guided content type. A task list in OGL represents a group of related guides that inform users in what order they need to complete processes. It can be used for training flows, onboarding sequences, and tracking user progress as they complete each task in the list.
So we can use this task list to create dynamic alerts for common tasks and change in policy that can create urgent communications, targeted communications needed under specific circumstances, and then that can ease tension and confusion.
Now we will move into our process guide content type. For today's demo, we will be demoing an expense report process guide. So I'm going to click in here, and it walks us through the process of creating an expense report. So let's go ahead and select Me, select expenses.
Okay,
a process guide in OGL is a visually configurable tool that provides step-by-step guidance for users to follow specific processes. It can be used for various processes such as how to create an expense report, and will walk the user through each of the more granular steps.
We can use this process guide to elicit feedback during and prior to go live that can validate transaction process is aligning to business requirements, minimize any duplication of UAT test scripts documentation, reduce tester struggles and confusion with in-application guidance, and reduce risk from missing key steps in the process.
So as we move forward within this process guide, we now approach our beacon content type. A beacon in OGL is a visual element designed to draw a user's attention. It uses a pulsating icon, as you see here, to capture attention and is often used for emergency and temporary notifications. In this case, We've used the beacon element to grab the user's attention, letting them know they are required to check this box before moving forward.
We can use beacon to create contextual alerts, for example, promoting LMS training content. Because email messages get lost and forgotten most of the time, users don't always think to go to the LMS to seek out the knowledge they need, and proactively promote available LMS content when and where in the application users need it.
So now we're going to continue walking through the rest of this process guide and follow the steps as they detail. So we're going to click on Add Existing tab, click Next. For the purposes of this demo, we are going to select Hotel, click OK. And now we have successfully created an expense report. Now all we need to do is save and submit. And that concludes our OGL demo. Thank you for tuning in as we walked through the different content types that you can experience within Oracle Guided Learning.